Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is swing and a liner. Foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bumgarner's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Solarte is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Matt Kemp gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Joe Panik gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. To short, played on the backhand. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. So you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Justin Ruggiano steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hard hit at third. Duffy fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Derek Norris will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Tap foul at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Buster Posey strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll step off.
Buster Posey.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Hunter Pence takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike three, and he's out number two.
Batting seven.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with two away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Drew Stubbs leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Manny Carrara settles into the box for his first chance.
Manny Carrara.
In there, strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bumgarner sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Bumgarner removed to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here it comes, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Emilio Bonifacio. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Matt Duffy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Duffy.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 2.
Denard Span stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yonhervis Solarte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tony looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Matt Kemp is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line toward the gap in left center. Span patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Will Myers gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Justin Ruggiano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Justin Ruggiano.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and leading off the inning, Joe. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ross into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Buster Posey in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Derek Norris heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
San Diego, the catcher, number 3, Derek Norris.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bumgarner has his target coming at him with the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Duffy. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Drew Stubbs. He reached on a single in his first try. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Manny Carrara will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Grounded to third. A play at the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Alexi Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance in the inning. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Kemp will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
First baseman number 4, Will
It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. Pagan has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Matt Duffy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First pitch on its way.
Matt Duffy
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Pagan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bonifacio sprinting after it, and he's set down, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Runners on first with one down. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Joe Pennick will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Carlos Beltran strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is back here in San Francisco. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher.
A solo shot here to left, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Drew Stubbs digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Manny Carrara stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Buster Posey will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Buster Posey.
swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Ross sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bonifacio moves over. 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he is in there. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Matt Kemp comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Will Myers will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Justin Ruggiano comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Derek Norris comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Brandon Belt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
But you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Angel Pagan will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Denard Span stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ross pauses. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Drew Stubbs will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Padres, center fielder, Drew
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Manny Carrara strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Alexi Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Striding in to start the 9th, Joe Pennick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Ross is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. Buster Posey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The shortstop, number
Brandon Crawford makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
final line score.
Yeah.